So maybe starting, yes, in a seat, or if you want to start on your back, maybe soaking up the sunshine that's coming in through our windows today. Maybe being thankful that we have power so that we can meet virtually. And just feeling into our physical body. Yeah. Giving ourselves some time to get situated and to feel just right. Letting our breath bring us into the present moment, perhaps by noticing the inhale and exhale. And now perhaps bringing our awareness to a sound outside of the room that we're in. Perhaps bringing awareness to a sound within the room that we're in. And perhaps noticing the melody or the cacophony of those sounds together. And perhaps drawing our awareness to something that we see maybe behind the eyelids, or maybe that sunlight that we can see through the eyelids. Maybe notice the sensation of the sun beams on our skin, or the air on our fingertips or the backs of our hands. Perhaps noticing a smell or the absence of scent. Noticing any taste in the mouth. Maybe pressing the tip of the tongue behind the upper teeth, or the roof of the mouth behind the top teeth. And relaxing the mouth, relaxing the tongue. Your next exhale, feel the breath dropping into any parts of the body that are connected to the floor. On the inhale, feel the parts of the body that are not touching the floor. Exhale, noticing points of contact. Inhale, noticing the body and space. And just moving back and forth behind that concrete sensation of the body against the floor. And the sensation of the body in space. Now with the awareness on the breath, feeling the breath at the base of the spine. On the inhale, notice the breath traveling up the front of the body. Exhale down the back of the body. Inhale up the front of the body. Exhale down the back of the body. Just continuing with this circuit of breath. Perhaps your next exhale, the breath flows to the outer edges of your physical body, but still within the vessel of your physical body. On the exhale, that breath draws to the heart space. Inhale, filling your being with life breath. Exhale, drawing it to the heart space. And just continuing with this visualization, this circuit of breath. Now perhaps we'll add some movement to the breath. So whether you're lying down or whether you're seated, bring the hands to cover over that heart space. And with the eyes still closed, if it's comfortable, just inhale and draw that top hand that's on the heart out to the side, let it rest. On your next inhale, draw that other hand off the heart space out to the side. So arms are maybe resting on the floor or they're suspended in the air. Exhale to draw that first hand back into the heart space. And then the next hand on the exhale draws in. Inhale, that top hand that just came to the heart flows out. Exhale. Inhale, the next hand goes out. Exhale, draw that last hand back into the heart space. Your next exhale, that opposite hand comes on top of the heart and pause, hands on the heart. And just feel that heart rise and fall, expand into and back in, pressing those hands up or out. And our mantra for today is the Ananda affirmation for Utktasana. And that mantra is, with balanced personal power and self-esteem, I embrace challenges as opportunities. So with those hands on the heart, perhaps inhaling and feeling that personal power. Exhale. Inhale, feel self-esteem. Exhale. Inhale to bring the arms out to the side again. Maybe flip the palms to the sky. And just like scales, feel personal power and self-esteem balanced. And let's exhale, give ourselves a hug, embracing challenges, opportunities. Inhale, bring the arms back out to the side. And with the opposite arm on top, the opposite arm underneath as last time, embracing those challenges as opportunities. And we'll pause. Another breath in. And then exhale, bringing arms up to the side again. Palms flip up to the sky like those scales. And inhale, draw the hands above the head. Good, maybe hands meet and we bring our hand in front of our heart in prayer. If you'd like, perhaps you can join me in chanting a single Om. You can listen and just be. Let's exhale. Inhale. You can blink the eyes open if that feels good. You can rest hands on the knees. If you're still lying down, you can come to a seat. If you're seated, maybe just rolling the neck behind you, the head behind you, tilting the head back. And then if you'd like, you can bring the chin forward, swaying the head side to side in front of you. And then maybe beginning to take complete circles, front to back. Switching directions whenever feels right for you. Trying to remain completely present by grounding ourselves into the contact points of our body to the floor. And then bring the head back to center. Let's inhale to bring the arms up above the head. Good, exhale to turn that heart towards that right knee. Let's bring the hands to the ground. Left hand on the knee, right hand maybe behind us. Inhale to lengthen that spine. Then exhale to twist towards that right hand, maybe towards that right hip, or maybe the right hand is completely behind us. If you want, on the next exhale, bring that chin towards that left shoulder. Maybe pressing the right hand into the ground behind us. And exhale to look over that right shoulder. Draw the breath in. And then exhale to lift the hands off of the knee, off of the floor, and then bring the hands back. Like a T, would be flipping the palms to the sky. Again, those scales, that balance. Exhale, draw hands above the head. Yeah, shimmy to get seated. And then exhale, turn that heart towards that left knee. Breathe in to extend long through the crown of the head as if you're reaching the head to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands down to the knee, to the floor, maybe twisting towards the left side. And just breathing in, perhaps an effortless breath in and out. Maybe you press that right hand into the knee and kind of pull on the knee and feel the back of the right shoulder blade or the top of that right shoulder respond. You can glance over that right shoulder on an exhale if you want. Glance over the left shoulder on an exhale. One more breath in. And then exhale, bring hands out like a T again. Put the palms up to the sky. Feel that balance. Breathe in. Exhale, give ourselves a hug. Being mindful of which arm is on top. Bringing hands to the shoulders. If they don't quite reach the shoulders, on the arms. Maybe just as deeply as you'd like. Let's lift the elbows up so they're maybe in line with shoulders. They don't have to be. Then let's glance over that right shoulder. And glance over the left shoulder. Bring the gaze back to the middle. Open up the arms like a T again. This time let's flip the palms down and then flip them up. Lengthen through the fingertips, those palms up. And then find that self-hug again, that embrace. Nice. And then glance over that left shoulder. Breathe in. Exhale to glance over the right shoulder. Deep breath in. And then exhale to bring the gaze forward. Good, let's release our arms out like a T again. This time bending at the elbows, fingertips point to the sky. And we're going to bring our shoulder blades together. Bringing those elbows kind of back, shoulder blades pinch as if they were pinching a pencil between them. And then bring the elbows in. Let's reach the elbows up as much as we can. Stretching the backs of the arms, kind of stretching along the armpits. And then bring those hands down as if you're moving through cold honey. Little resistance. And then as if you're moving through honey again, open the arms out like a T, pinching the shoulder blades together. Let's pause there, dip the chin down. Maybe noticing the back of the neck, upper back, stretch. Bring the gaze up to look ahead, and then bring those arms together as if moving through that cold honey. Bring the elbows, forearms, palms together. Press the palms together. Feel the shoulders, the side body respond as we press those palms together nice and strongly. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Let some space come between the arms and the hands. Now bring them out like cactus arms again. And this time bring the fingertips towards the ground, kind of like if we were a robot. So fingertips are pointing towards the ground, the elbows are still out. Let's bring the right arm to sky, the left fingers point down. And now the left arm comes up, the right fingertips go down. Let's do that again. Maybe moving at the same time. One arm goes down, one arm comes up, feeling some movement maybe in the arm, the bicep area of the arm. And then fingers switch directions, pausing this time again. Whichever fingers are pointed down, will reach down, the other fingertips reach up, feeling some space in the palm. And now let's lift that right arm up. Let go, just bring palms together effortlessly. Fingers meet, forearms meet. Draw hands to the heart space, elbows come out. Maybe closing the eyes, feeling ourselves in this space. With balanced personal power and self-esteem, I embrace challenges as opportunities. Exhale, let's come into tabletop. Hands down, knees under the hips. Any wiggles or movements for a few breaths to get us into this new shape. Really nice. Now let's meet with our knees underneath the hips and wrists underneath the shoulders. On an inhale, bring that right arm forward and then send that left leg back. Again, as if we were that scale, having some balance. Try to avoid that low back from dipping. So that low back is flat. And it's helpful to keep the heel in line with the hip if we do that. And it's going to maybe be more activation in the glutes. Let's balance that personal power, that self-esteem. And let's exhale to embrace the challenge, the opportunity, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen, finding balance. Exhale, draw it in. One more time, inhale, find balance. Arms reach, right arm forward, left foot back. Now exhale, bring the hand and the knee down. Let's sway the hip side to side. Getting some spinal flexion. And now bring the hips back over the knees. Let's extend the right leg out first this time, so leg goes back. Maybe the knee, ankle in line with hip. And now inhale to bring the left arm forward. Finding balance. And then exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Now pause here. Feel into your being what that balance feels like. And now exhale, lower that left hand. Now lower the right knee. And from here, we'll drop the belly, lift the heart, or cow. And then exhale, round the spine, cat back. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. And then exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Let's pause here. And then exhale, finding a flat back. Let's kind of walk those knees back. And then as we walk the knees back, and the legs along, coming onto the forearms, elbows come down. Let's meet in our Sphinx pose, those elbows under shoulders. Palms facing down. Maybe you bring the hands in prayer and thumbs are up towards your heart, towards the sky. And let's imagine there was a string on the top of our head. And the crown of the head is parallel with the sky. Feet can be as wide or as narrow as is comfortable for your low back. So feel into that space between the feet. Press the elbows down, the crown of the head reaching high, and that heart shining forward. Let's breathe in and breathe out. Another breath in. Now let's exhale, glance over the right shoulder. Just enough to kind of feel a response on the left side of the body, maybe the right nut, torquing the neck, just glancing. And then exhale. Move the head towards the left, glancing over the left shoulder. Breathe in. And then exhale, bring the gaze forward. Find some space between the ribs. Exhale, bring palms to the ground if they're not there already. Let's lower down the bottom ribs and then the chest. Bring the elbows out to the side. Find a pillow for your forehead. Rest the forehead on the hand. And then bring those feet parallel with the sky. Let's rock the feet over to the right. Maybe that left hip comes off the ground and the right outer hip is kind of on the ground to the right. Exhale, bring everything through the middle over to the left. That right pelvis might come off the ground, the left outer hip on the floor. And do that again, over to the right. And now over to the left. Bring the feet back to the middle. Thighs are down. Now exhale, as if moving through that cold honey again. Let's lower the tops of the feet to the ground. So you notice some resistance in the hamstrings. So you lower through that honey. No rush to get there. And now press the tops of the feet into the floor. And now release that effort in the top of the feet. Let the legs rest on the ground. And now let's lift the heart with the chest, with the active back body. Now bring those elbows back underneath the shoulders. And then let's lift the heart, kind of the head to the sky, Sphinx pose. Breathe in. And now exhale, let's curl those toes under, lift the hips up. Maybe bring the knees under the hips and find our puppy pose. Hands are forward, arms are nice and long. Breathe in and out. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower those elbows, bring the forearms down. Let's bring the shoulders over the elbows. Curl the toes under. Let's lift up into forearm plank. Breath in and a breath out. Exhale. Breathe in. Now exhale, lift the hips up, walk the feet forward. Let's find our dolphin pose, Ardha Pincha Mayurasana. Breathing into the palms, pressing the palms down, feeling those forearms rotate in towards one another. And those biceps rotate out. Breathe in. Now exhale, lower down the knees. Bring the hands to the floor, elbows come up. We're in tabletop, breathe in. Exhale, side. Now step that right foot forward between the hands, now the left foot. And then we'll exhale, coming into our first Utktasana of the day. Arms can extend high, or maybe they're on the heart. Or maybe you have those scales out to the side, palms up, whichever variation you like. Tuck that pelvis so that low back is straight. And you can say to yourself or out loud, with balanced personal power and self-esteem, I embrace challenges as opportunities. Now let's inhale to rise, bringing hands to the sky. And then when you're ready, float those hands down to the side. Palms shine maybe towards the thighs, or maybe they shine forward. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. Maybe a slight back bend, hips come forward. Palms, fingertips reach back, and then fold into your Uttanasana. Exhale. Inhale, step the left foot back, lower the knee down. Rise up into your low lunge, or maybe you keep the hands down onto the asana. And then exhale, frame the foot, step the right foot back, coming into Ardha Mukha Svanasana, hips lift, breathing in and out. Inhale. And then exhale, lowering knees, chest, chin. And then when you're ready, on an inhale, come up to full cobra, or maybe baby cobra. Elbows can be bent, kind of in towards the ribs, heart reaching up and forward. And then exhale, curl the toes under, lift the hips up. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in. Exhale, sigh. And now inhale, step the left foot forward. Lower that right knee down. Anjaneyasana on the other side. Nice, breathe in. Exhale, plant the hands, curl the toes under, step the right foot forward, coming into a forward fold.
And then we'll inhale to lift the palms and sit down in our chair, Utktasana. With balanced personal power and self-esteem, I embrace challenges as opportunities. Inhale to rise. Slight back bend. And then exhale, mountain pose. Again, inhale, lift the palms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. This time we step the right foot back and compress that left side body, finding our low lunge. You can lift the heart. Good, nice. And then exhale, frame the foot, curl the toes under, step the foot back, Adho Krishnasana. Breathing in and out, just a variation of our classical Surya Namaskara. And then exhale, lower knees, chest, chin to the ground, setting up for our cobra from our Ashtangasana. When you're ready, you can inhale to lift the heart. Let's be here for a couple breaths. Breathe in. Exhale, curl the toes under, lift it up and back, Adho Krishnasana. And then inhale, step the right foot forward, lower that left knee down. Anjaneyasana. Exhale. Breathe in. Good. Now exhale, step the left foot forward into a forward fold, Uttanasana. And then when you're ready, sweep the arms up and find your expression of Utktasana. And out loud or to yourself, that resonates with you. With balanced personal power and self-esteem, I embrace challenges as opportunities. Let's inhale to rise. Palms reach for the sky. Maybe they reach behind us for a slight back bend. And then exhale. Let the hands float to the side, finding your Tadasana. Breathe in and out. Another breath in. And now one more breath out. Inhale, sweep the hands to the sky. Exhale, bring hands to the heart. Maybe you sink all the way down into your chair right away. Maybe you find your chair when you're ready. But we'll meet there, finding it on your own time. Nice. Tucking our pelvis to keep that back straight. When we tuck the pelvis, we might notice more of a burn, like in the hip flexor area. Breathe in. Now exhale, ground that left foot. And let's try to bring that right foot back into our lunge, our high lunge. Toes to the ground. Our hips rise. And let's bring our arms out to the side, symboling that balance. Breathe in. Let's exhale, straighten that front leg. Breathe in. Now exhale, bend that front knee. And then we'll inhale to straighten. Exhale to bend. Inhale, straighten. Now exhale, bring the palms to the side. They probably maybe face in towards the legs, or you can face the palms forward. Now shift the weight to that left foot, step that right foot forward just a little bit and bring the heel down. And then straighten that front leg. Pivot that right foot out towards the long edge. So now the right foot faces long, the left foot faces forward. And then bring our arms out like a T, the hips may be open. Just a little. Then exhale, reach that left hand forward, hinge at the waist. And maybe this looks like your Trikonasana. Any expression with the arms. Breathe in. And now let's exhale. Bring those shoulders back over the hips. And now let's sink into that left front leg, bending that front leg. And maybe we heel toe that right foot back and we open the legs, the feet a little wider, and we feel ourselves in our Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale and drop in. Straighten that front leg on an inhale as the palms meet above the head. And then exhale, bend that knee, sinking into that hip. Let's bring that right hand down, that right leg, left arm reaching the sky. Breathe in. On an exhale, bring that left hand forward, and then maybe we lift the right hand behind us. Exhale, bring hands to the hips, pivot that left foot towards the long edge. Now let's heel toe our feet in. You can do a sound effect if you want. Feet meet, bring the hips down, lift the arms, tuck the pelvis, Utktasana. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Giving your arms out like those scales if that feels right for you. With balanced personal power and self-esteem, I embrace challenges as opportunities. Exhale, bring our hands to the heart space. Let's inhale, rise. Exhale, bring hands out like a T. Now pivot, or bring the feet wide, and pivot that right foot towards the short edge. Bend that knee. And let's reverse and bring our arms up to Virabhadrasana 2. On an exhale, when you're ready, let that left hand come down, that left leg, right arm reach for sky. Breathing in and out. Let this be your mindful movement, your moving meditation. Exhale, arms back out like that T. Breathe in. Now we'll inhale to straighten. The hands can come above the head. Exhale, bend that front knee, arms come out. Nice, ladies. Inhale, palms meet, legs straightens. Exhale, extend through the fingertips, bend that front knee or back knee, whichever you want me to put it, that right knee. Now exhale to straighten that front leg. Pause. Breathe in. Exhale, reach past that foot hinge at the waist. Right arm comes on the inside of that leg. Left arm comes to sky. Breathe in. Let the breath go. Inhale. And now exhale, bring that left hand to meet the right. Now let's just lift the shoulders up. And we'll bend into that front leg and come onto the ball of that left foot. And now we'll bring our arms up to reach to the sky. So here we are, crescent lunge. And we're going to move into our chair pose from here. So we'll shift that weight maybe into that right leg. There's still some weight on the left foot. And then when you're ready and you feel your balance, step that foot forward, left foot meets the right, sink down into your chair. Utktasana. Uttakata means power. Asana means pose, so power pose. Roll the shoulders back, tuck the pelvis. With balanced personal power and self-esteem, I embrace challenges as opportunities. Let's inhale to bring the palms to sky. Exhale, bring the palms to face the thighs. Breathe in. Exhale, ground that right foot and step the left foot back. Now pivot both feet towards the long edge. Point the toes towards the corners. Drop the heels in. And then we'll exhale, lower those hips. Any variation with the hands up feels right for your practice today. Uttakata Konasana. Uttakata means power. Kona means angle. Asana means pose. Power, angle, pose. Balancing our power. Maybe we inhale and lift the right heel off the ground. And lower it down. Inhale, lift the left heel off the ground. Exhale to lower. Inhale, sweep the hands down as we straighten the legs and bring the arms out like a T. Put the palms to the sky if you want. Scale that balance. And exhale, bring hands in front. Draw them into the chest in prayer. Exhale, bend the knees. Maybe close the eyes. Feel into your power. Feel the right side of the body. The left side of the body. And we'll inhale to straighten those legs. Exhale to open the eyes if you want, and we'll pivot those, or kind of heel toe those feet in together. Now let's bend the knees just a little bit, kind of touching in our chair before we ground into that left foot. Bring the right leg over the left, and the right arm forward, left hand in the right. Finding our eagle pose, integrating both sides of our being, balancing personal power and self-esteem. You can press the hands together for an active side body, or just let the hands kind of rest. Now let's open up the arms, finding that balance, that scale. Unwrap the legs and we'll meet in chair. Breathe in. With balanced personal power and self-esteem, I embrace challenges as opportunities. Inhale to rise. Exhale to find center, hands to heart or to the side body, Utktasana. Draw the breath in. When you're ready, exhale to sit down in your chair. Ground into the right foot. Cross that left leg over top. Hands come out in front. Left arm underneath this time, right elbow in that elbow crease of the left arm. Palms meet and maybe backs of the hands. And feel that integration of personal power and self-esteem. Feel it balanced in your system. Breathe in. Release the arms, finding that balance, palms to the sky. Uncross the legs. Lower that left foot to the ground, find Utktasana. Let the breath go. Inhale, float the palms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. And let's pause here. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the hands to the side body. Maybe they shine forward, maybe side towards the palms. You can step the feet to face the front of the mat if you're still facing that long edge. Connect feet to the ground, to the earth, crown of that head, just like being Sphinx. Imagine a string pulling the crown of the head up to the heavens, feeling the tallest that you felt today. And then when you're ready, let's fold forward, coming into Utktasana. Exhale. Maybe this time we grab opposite elbows and you can sway the hips side to side. If you'd like, you can bring those hands underneath the feet. Maybe the toes are in the wrist creases, coming into gorilla pose. Utktasana. Hand to toe pose, hand to foot pose, I should say. If you have your hands under your feet, you can pull into the hands and press the feet into the hands and feel that upper back respond just a little or a lot. Exhale, release the hands from the feet. Now bend the knees. Let's step the feet back, finding plank pose just for a breath. Breathe in. Now exhale, lower the knees. Coming down onto the stomach, you can lower the elbows down, however you want to make your way to your stomach. Let's find a pillow for the forehead with the hands, and we'll rest here. Breathing in and out. Now on an exhale, lifting the head, let's roll over onto our backs. No rush to get there, and however you get there is fine. And once you find your back on the floor, bring the feet to the ground, knees to the sky. Just kind of get yourself situated. We haven't been on our backs yet. So feel yourself connect to the floor. And now bring your hands underneath those buttermilk biscuits, those glutes. We're gonna set up for our fish pose. So just like we had those elbows and forearms on the ground for Sphinx, bring those elbows and forearms to the floor, palms down. You can extend your legs long. That feels good. And now with your gaze towards the sky, press the elbows, the palms into the ground. Feel the chest lift just a little bit. Press a little more and feel the chest come high. And now slide that head, that crown of the head to the floor. So you're looking past the front of your mat. The heart is lifted, the crown of the head is on the ground. Your eyes are lower than your nose and your mouth. Breathe in. One more breath. And now on an exhale, just gently, maybe you bring the elbows out a little wider. You can bring the crown of the head, sliding the back of the head down, the crown of the head, shining forward past the front of your mat. And then exhale, release the hands up from under you. Let the legs, the feet fall out to the side of the legs. Be effortless. Feel the shoulder blades on the ground. Pause here. Maybe on an exhale, you find your knees into your chest, Appanasana. You can rock side to side. Maybe a happy baby would feel a little better on your system today. Maybe you want to do both. Let's feel the back of the body on the floor. Allowing our system to integrate. The heart shining upward, the back connected downward. Really nice, guys. When you're ready, let's lower our feet to the ground. Let the knees come out to the side. Bring the soles of the feet together. And offer yourself just a gentle body scan. No judgment, just awareness. Maybe naming your joints as you bring your awareness from your toes to the crown of your head. And as we scan down from crown of the head to the feet, maybe naming those larger muscle groups such as shoulders, biceps, triceps, forearms, abdominals. Just making your way down to your feet, naming the muscle. And as you're ready, extending the legs long. Letting yourself drift into Shavasana. Perhaps one last time, saying to yourself, with balanced personal power and self-esteem, I embrace challenges as opportunities.
Shavasana. Perhaps you'd like to remain in Shavasana. You'd like to offer your practice some pranayama today, then make your way to the seated position just on your own time. And giving the pranayama of your choice for the remaining few minutes of class. Whatever your energy would align with today, whatever would give you balance today. On your next exhale, bringing your awareness to the tip of your nose and the base of your spine. And then draw the breath in. Exhale, let it go. With balance, personal power, and self-esteem, I embrace challenges as opportunities. Let's exhale. Inhale. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. Namaste.